Hello, my name is Mariana. Since I was a child, I always felt a strong fear of speaking in public, even in small situations, like reading out loud or introducing myself in class. My heart would start racing and my voice would shake. I felt a deep sense of insecurity, and the idea of being judged made me even more nervous. This fear grew with my over the years, and it became one of the biggest challenges I had to face during my studies. Everything changed in my last semester of university when I had to give a final presentation in front of more than 50 people. It was a huge part of my grade, so avoiding it was not an option. At first, I felt overwhelmed and even thought about asking someone to present for me. But deep down, I knew that I had to face this fear sooner or later. I started by writing my presentation very clearly, so I felt more secure about what I wanted to say. Then I practiced every afternoon in front of the mirror. I paid attention to my posture, my voice, and my breathing. Little by little, I began to feel more confident. After that, I asked my friends to listen to me. At the beginning, I felt embarrassed, but their support helped my self calm. Every practice made me feel braver, even if the fear was still there. On the day of the presentation, I woke up extremely nervous. My stomach hurt, my hands were cold, and I couldn't stop thinking about everything that could go wrong. But before entering the classroom, I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and remembered myself of all the effort I had put into preparing. When I finally stood in front of the audience, my voice trembled at first, but after a minute, I found my rhythm. Slowly, the fear started to fade, and I focused on doing my best. When I finished, the entire room applauded, and I felt a wave of relief wash over me. I couldn't believe I had actually done it. At that moment, I realized that facing my fear had made me stronger and more confident than I expected. I learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to keep going despite it. Since that day, speaking in public no longer feels impossible. I still get nervous sometimes, but now I know that I am capable of handling it.